All right. Hello, full circle triathletes, athletes. Welcome to Mindful Monday. We are going to be focusing on run specific stretching today. My name is Meredith. I am a stretching therapist. I practice a modality called Kihara, which is resistance stretching along with some muscle mashing. It's awesome. If you never try it, definitely look me up and we will meet. Today we're going to be focusing on run specific stuff. So getting into your hips, getting into your low back, obviously quads and hammies, calves, but then also working on stuff that brings you a little bit more into extension, right? Into a neutral spine. We spend so much of our time, here, in flexion, we're typing and we're, driving and we're eating and we're texting, you know what I mean? And then we get on our bikes and we're here, and then when it comes time to have an upright posture when you're running, like Aaron talks about falling forward, we're kind of hunched over because this is where our body normally is. So the back ends up getting stretched out, blown out, overly stretched. And then the front is tight. And because the front is tight, it's always yanking on the back. So that's basically what we're going to be working on, is balancing things out and kind of neutralizing ourselves by strengthening the back and opening up the front and really being able to focus on that posture. So let's start off with a little bit of breath work. If you have a block, keep that handy. You also will need today like a rolled up towel or a pillow that you can use for a wedge. We're going to stretch out the anterior tib using that, as well as get some ankle mobility using that in a bit. Alrighty, so come to a seat. Sit on your sit bones. If sitting in a cross-legged position is uncomfortable, you can sit on a chair, you can sit legs extended, whatever it is. All right, I want you to reach under and pull the flesh out from underneath your sits bones. Okay, so they could be expressed down. And then think about your sits bones like two little legs at the bottom of a bony bowl, the bony bowl of your pelvis. I want you to sit right on those two legs. And then imagine your pelvis, that bony bowl, tilt it slightly forward. So if that bowl was filled with water or whatever liquid, it could slosh out the front lip of it. Okay, and that's going to keep you in more of an upright position so that we're not collapsed here in the chest. And then close your eyes. Just take a nice deep inhale. Let out an audible sigh. I want you to peel away all of the different sounds that you hear around you. So notice it in your mind, in your brain. Identify it. I hear a bird. I hear a car making noise. I hear dripping from some light rain outside. I hear my son. So peel away all those obvious noises. And then start to tune into the more subtle noises. Have your breath, if you can, come in all the way down your throat, into your chest, into your torso, into your belly. And then as you exhale, pull the belly button back to the spine, have the ribs soften and the chest fall. Just still sleuthing out those more subtle noises. Peeling them apart. And then after you've peeled away the obvious noises and then the subtle noises, see if you can now tune into the sound of your own breath as it goes in through your nose, down your throat, filling your chest, and then your torso, and then your belly. And then on the exhale, pulling the belly button back to the spine, having the ribs soften and the chest fall. Try 5 more breaths like that. Each time the mind wanders, notice a sound around you that can bring you back to focus. And then dive in closer. Notice a more subtle sound around you. And then tune back into the sound of your own breath. On your next inhale, lift your chin towards the sky. On your exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the chest. One more like that. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the chest. Holding it down to the chest, drop your shoulders, get long through the neck spine. Reach your hands and wrap them around the front of the knees if that's available for you, anchoring your shoulders down. Circle the head around to the right and pause with your right ear over your right shoulder. Sweep the head to the back. Left ear over the left shoulder. Pause there. Chin to the chest. Reverse it. Left ear, left shoulder. Head to the back. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to the front. Bring your head back up to neutral. Drop your shoulders. So today we are going to have a mantra. A mantra is it's a saying. It's something that we use in meditation to repeat. Your mantra is your belief, essentially. I'll look up what the exact term for mantra is. But our mantra today is you got this. And it's going to be representing 3 breaths. So whenever you feel overwhelmed by something, whether it has to do with the sport you're doing or competing or work or life or relationship, whatever it is, the best thing that you can do is to take a deep breath into it. And even better than just 1 breath, go for 3 breaths. So I like to use the you got this mantra. I take 3 breaths. I say you on 1 inhale and exhale. And then I say got on the 2nd inhale and exhale. And then I say this on the 3rd inhale and exhale. And usually at the end of those 3 breaths, which my mantra is you got this, then I do feel a little bit better. Maybe I haven't solved the issue. Obviously I haven't solved the issue. I've just stood there and breathed 3 times. But it's calmed me down, okay? So we're gonna try that. We're gonna take 5 breaths again. Well, we're gonna do, you're going to do it. You got this. You got this. You got this. So it's gonna be a total of 9 breaths, okay? So take an inhale. Side out. Exhale the lips. Inhale nose for you. Exhale. Inhale nose for God. Exhale. Inhale nose for this. and exhale. Try the next 2 rounds on your own. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. Blink the eyes open. You got this, guys. Come over onto your hands and knees. Have that wedge at the back of your mat. I'm quickly losing daylight. I apologize for that. I'm going to have to pause this and move to an inside spot. So give me just 1 second.